Oh shit, what's up, y'all? Got some feedback in the noise. It's on my end, not your end. Get some of that light off my face. What could that feedback be? It's Coffins. Yeah, I spin Coffins quite a bit. I spin Coffins quite a bit. I spin them around. But the body's still in them. Desecrating the corpses. I have a feeling I've played this or showed this before. I don't know. I'm listening to it again. You can listen to it again too. It's good for you. Look at those dudes. Tough motherfuckers right there. Bam. Yeah, they got some cool artwork. These dudes are cool as hell, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing Profanatica. Listening to their shit a lot more. I don't own it, so I have to listen to it on YouTube. So this is a 2-disc. This little liner thing here. We're listening to disc 2. Got an I Hate God kind of vibe there. Yeah, I appreciate that. Makes me happy. Anyway, track listing, it said second disc starting from the top. See how far we get in here. Oh yeah. So yeah, some of my time is divided up into like helping other farmers that I know, because they're always like looking for any kind of farm hand, field hand. Some of that involves machinery, maintaining machinery, which I'm familiar with how to maintain machinery, just not these particular machines, but I'm learning, and that's awesome. So trading labor for knowledge, because I get all kinds of. I can just call these guys and ask questions, and they got answers for me that are good answers. And then I get farm fresh eggs. Oh yeah, dude, I get eggs right out of the chicken. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, so been a farm hand for some other people while doing my own stuff. So they say it's hard work. Farming's hard work. Well, it does involve labor, manual labor. And some of y'all don't look like y'all can do that shit. I see people around, I'm like, oh man, y'all could not work with me. Like, for how? I don't work all day, that's the fun part, but I work, so that half day I'm doing is a lot more labor than other people are used to doing. But it's what you do, man. So anyways, we never finished our issue of Cross, man. We got the bikers. They're now involved fighting the Crossed. It's awesome. So look at them. They're all like, we gonna get them Crossed. We're gonna get them all. So if you remember our weenie hero here with a shotgun in his mouth, he accidentally killed that woman in a friendly fire incident. And he's all like, I'm gonna blow myself out. But he's come across this. This is a reoccurring hero in the Crossed series. Recurring character, he's not really a hero, but he's trying to talk to the guy like, dude, don't do that, that's not cool. Well anyways, splash page, boom, the Crossed versus the bikers. Oh, look at that carnage. Yeah. That's some messed up shit going on in this book. So yeah, the bikers had a successful strike against the Crossed, but the Crossed just have seemed to wear them down. So our weenie hero is talking to our reoccurring character about why you need to keep going, and I don't know. This guy here is really weird, and our hero's a weenie. So just keep that in mind. So the bikers, the old lady over here with his Uzi, oh, I love her, man. They're like, killer clown Cross, boom. This dude, look at him, his gray beard, just like decapitation. And then like, bam, shooting that bitch in the back of the head, like, oh, look at him. Look at these two. Look at these two. Look at that. Now we have crossed bikers because the bikers have turned. They've become crossed themselves. So our hero's puking his guts up now. Right there, look at him puking his guts up. And, hey man, it's gonna be okay. Just be a crazy motherfucker like me, says the other dude. So, we got crossed, and they've got heavy weapons. Yes, the crossed use weapons. Ew, gross. I don't even want to know what's happening there. So the bikers are getting routed, but they're not going down without a fight. But yeah, they get routed from that heavy weapons. But the bikers are not out of this game yet. Look. Uh-oh, coming at the heavy gunner with a decapitation. Yeah. So this dude, yeah, he had that friendly fire accident. He's got to try to cover that up now. So he's going to he's going to blow her up a little bit with a gun, hit her over her face in the evidence, and take a cross, and then, uh-oh, what is happening here? Oh, man. The crossed are seeing the bikers are seeing their allies turn to Crossed and trying to figure it out. And they're like, well, kill these dudes. So anyways, our hero, weenie hero, or wimp hero, is successfully staged a cover-up of the friendly fire accident. The surviving bikers gather. And they're all like, let's drink beer. And party. And they party, and the dude's like, man, you're okay. You should sleep with my old lady. She's like, yeah, you see my butt? You want to touch my butt? And he's like, yeah, I kind of do. And she's like, actually being affectionate because he's now a part of their tribe. So they're like, bro, you're one of us. And for one of us, you get a blowjob. Well, that's what if he was a normal person, that's what would happen. But he blabs off about the friendly fire accident because he's a wimp and he's guilty. So he blabs off about it. And she's like, oh, shit. She's like, oh, I gotta get out of here. You a punk, dude. You crazy. So our weenie hero decides to choke her out and just get rid of her. And oh crap, he's surrounded by the bikers who are hyped up and amped up. And he's got to go out there and face them. Well, it doesn't work out. He's gonna get drawn and quartered by their motorcycles. You know, and that's pretty much what would probably happen. Uh-oh, but the Crossed, they didn't realize the Crossed never sleep, the Crossed never rests. You got Crossed cops now. Oh. And they roll up on the bikers and just pretty much make a mess of the whole situation. So the Crossed are like, well, we have bikers' mortal enemy, the cops. And, well, our weenie hero lives to fight another second, at least. He can break free of his stuff, and he's watching everybody die around him, and he's like, man, I got to get in this game, like, on the for real. Oh, those two, they go flying off for some reason. Yeah, there's carnage. It's just a... Oh, yeah, so our hero runs into that old lady that was going to give it up to him. You know, and they're all dead. They're two surviving, so they're like, yeah, let's go ahead and bang, because all of our friends are now dead. The Cross have successfully eliminated the bikers. And, well, anyways, our weenie hero and that chick, that old lady, rather, they're just going to hook up. And just ride out the apocalypse. Except She wakes up in the middle of the night and caves his skull in. Look at that. That's for the friendly fire accident and lying about it. Yeah. Bam. Now let you read that. And that's what happened to our weenie hero. And that's the end of his story. Yeah. He died. He died. Oh, what's that ad for? I don't know what that is, but whatever. Yep. That's how our character hero in this story ends. And that's kind of how a lot of cross stories are. You meet a character, they do some stuff, they see some messed up stuff, they do some messed up stuff to stay alive. And they probably die. So if you like that kind of stuff, you know, Crossed is definitely for you. If you have been enjoying this, Crossed is for you. Go to your neighborhood comic shop. See if they got any of that stuff. They should be able to order some of it. Of course, you can use the typical internet thing. Go to mycomicshop.com. Look at comics there. Look at Crossed there. That guy's in Dallas, Texas. He's a good straight shooter. I love doing business with him. He's always got the good stuff. He's like J-Dawg and Hell's Headbanger. Always got the good stuff. I try to shop locally, but for record stores, we almost have none anymore. But comic shops, I got a few I go to. So y'all should go to comic shops and ask about Crossed and anything like from Avatar. Anything messed up. Show those comic book dudes that you know what's up with your comics. They're like, I only read Chris Claremont X-Men. Sorry. If I'm going to read X-Men, it's Chris Claremont or nothing. So if you like the Cross comics, let me know, because I've got a lot more issues we can spin of those. Some doom death metal. Coffins. Fucking love it. So yeah, I talked about gardening, farmhand, metal, comics. Just going through the checklist here and writing this down. Well, anyways, I'm Cattle Prod, your Appalachian Warlord. Remember, if it's not voluntary, it's tyranny. Later, y'all.